Hello ladies and germs, today we are playing Remanence, I think. Which is a game that I don't know too much about. I was recommended this game by random TikTok, I guess, on my For You page. So I know next to nothing about the game. One thing I do know, or at least I believe to be the case, is that this game has autosaves, but this game does not have a load option. So we do have to kind of play as far as we want to experience, because there is no redos. I can't return to the game, I can't stream this again. I don't love the 5 FPS experience there. Okay, I understand that this is probably not like perfectly optimized, but that is in fact a... Okay, I guess we go high, question mark. That was a cutscene and it was that laggy. Oh wait, the mouse has that weird... Oh no, it has the weird acceleration thing. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, press Q to heal. Was the move? LMB to attack. Parry with right. So, right as the enemy hits you, execute a parry. Hold to block. Cool. Okay, we have a dash. Health bar. When this depletes, you die. Charge meter, build meter by fighting. Health syringes available. Amount of available heals. Wait, hold up. I don't... Okay, I think... I mean, obviously the gameplay itself is kind of janky just because of the weird mouse thing. But why is it that the cutscenes specifically are, like, lagging a lot? I'm so confused by that. Oh well. Press E when the charge bar has a stack to unleash a slash wave. Oh. Okay, we have a ranged attack that we can only use after fighting at melee range. But maybe it deals like a lot of damage or something. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really bad at reading the enemy attacks. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's just hope that the game isn't too hard. Enemies are easy to parry when the yellow circle flashes. Okay, so I'm supposed to parry when I say the circle. Or is it when it's full? Are you still lagging? Excuse me, sir? This is not like... Wait, I wonder if... I wonder if it's because I probably might have my monitor settings at 144 Hz, which is not like dividable by 60. That could probably be it. But that's a big fix that requires me to actually restart the game, so we're not gonna do that because we're not starting from the start or restarting the entire game. It's a red enemy as opposed to the... Press shift to dash in the direction you're moving to avoid heavy attacks. Brother, can you attack? Oh my god. Oh, I tried to parry the heavy attack. I'm dumb. You died. I guess this is like a weird sci-fi thing where nanomachines are a problem. So, well, I guess. I'm hoping for at least one Metal Gear reference here. Oh my god, I just walked into that one. Wait, what is the timing, dude? I'm so confused by that. Okay. Before I thought about the yellow circles, I just looked at the attack animations, and maybe I should go back to doing that, because the yellow circle flashes like 3 business days before you're actually supposed to parry. I'm gonna do it too soon every single time. Or maybe I should just block or dodge. Oh, I thought I was kind of out of range already, but apparently not. How long is the range, excuse me? Okay, I'm so confused by the attack timings. I'm... Oh my god, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Okay, I guess I just fumbled my way through the boss fight. So this is the autosave, but I don't think there's a load function. But it's great that we're saving the game. XD. I wonder if it actually even saves, and they just forgot to actually implement the load button, or if it doesn't even create a save file to begin with. Oh, we're getting cooked by like this random enemy. Wait, I thought the previous thing was a boss fight, and this enemy seems like it's equally as difficult, if not more. So the OBS seems to be not picking up all the audio, but it's... Wait. Okay, I think I fixed it, but... Now my eardrums are getting crushed. Yeah, so we have some kind of an altar, I guess. I have no clue what's going on in here. That seems a bit sus. Oh, I'm supposed to go here, question mark? Oh, this is the same boss fight arena, no? What am I even doing here? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, we have like a machine impregnating the earth, question mark? Cool. I guess they call it Mother Earth for a reason, but I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. That just takes me back to the boss fight arena. Is this where I find out I can fly or something? No. Is in fact not. Okay, wait. Glassway, parry, jump, dash, jump. Okay, so I don't think we have like anything we could use to just climb up on that either, right? So what is it that I'm actually supposed to be doing then? I feel like I'm missing something extremely obvious, but I can't figure out what that something could even be. Oh boy. Can't punch the slime, can't punch that. Can't walk through there. I wonder if there's like a pathway I'm not just seeing because it's so dark. But I don't think so. Am I supposed to go here? Question mark. I kind of doubt it because it doesn't seem like it's really allowing me to move up this way. Maybe I'm supposed to go back. Oh. I wonder if I'm supposed to do that or if I just accidentally restarted the boss fight. You know what? I'm gonna try my luck. Oh my god. Oh. This was a thing that I was supposed to use. Okay. So I did in fact just randomly accidentally restart the boss fight. That's silly and goofy of me. Oh wait, he can double attack, question mark? Oh, that's tough. Okay, how good is just blocking though? I wonder if I can just actually, like, not try to perfect dodge everything with my parries. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that they actually combo off their attacks. Anyways, okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna attack the guy behind, because I'm obviously bad at the game. So I can't handle the ranged attacks at all. Or I'm gonna get clipped through the wall and just die. Or I'm gonna spam click the parry button and it doesn't go off even once. I get that I can't, like, just press it over and over again. But I would love it if it at least went off once when I'm spam pressing it. Okay. See, I think I'm pressing it at the right time. But now, like, with these guys, the delay between the yellow circle and attack is shorter for no apparent reason. Wait, what? Why is it suddenly like... Okay, so I maybe am supposed to guess from their animations and not the circles? Because the timings with the circles and the attacks just don't really match up at all. I think there's like a very big difference between some of them. Anything cool there? Are there even items I can find? Oh, this is like one of those bug thingies in Dark Souls. We're supposed to find and kill them, maybe. But I don't get anything for that, so... Or did I get a healing item, maybe? Wait, did I get a permanent extra heal there? Hype. I'm gonna be honest with you, I would love to see, like... an enemy that doesn't look like that. I feel like I can't really distinguish between the boss fights and the normal enemies at this point. A bit silly at this point. I promise you I'm pressing the parry, by the way. It just doesn't go off. I wonder if it's actually just my mouse. Wait. Okay, this game... Wait. Okay, wait, it does actually support gamepad. Why does it go off fast? Wait, it's literally the same button, no? Wait, did they code the parry differently for my gamepad? And my mouse. Why is it faster? That did not save me though. Now the problem is that I don't know how to heal. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Y. Or B, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't... I pressed every single button. Oh no. Wait, I don't have a heal button. I play with the gamepad. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna parry. That's fine. Why is there a different delay between pressing it on the... Like, I know my mouse is a bit old and scuffed, but... I think the delay... There's a noticeable difference. Okay, now it actually does seem just normal. Maybe it was just like lag or something and it just coincided with that. Because it wouldn't make sense for them to actually like have two different key bindings for the same thing and for them to be like at different speeds. Like that would be so dumb. Oof. Okay, so it's parryable attack, heavy attack. So I can't spam out my dodges. I do need to actually save one for the third attack of that. That was like 5 of the same thing. Wait, is it not a pre-made combo then? Yeah, that was my fault, but like... Huh? Wait, it's not 2 light attacks and then the heavy attack. He can just keep comboing off the light attacks. And he can also just not use the heavy attack. Or is that just a different attack pattern? I'm so confused. I'm gonna be honest with you, it does feel smoother with the gamepad, but it doesn't allow me to heal, so I can't use that. It doesn't exactly feel rewarding when you parry him and he just attacks you again before you can parry again. So I don't know like what the deal is with the cooldowns. Because sometimes it feels like you can combo them off and sometimes it feels like you don't even have one. And they aren't related to the dodge charges either. I did check that, but no, it has nothing to do with that. I'm not sure why sometimes I'm allowed to like do this. And then sometimes it just like goes off once. Is it maybe because the parry is successful and then it has like a cooldown? Hello, tune up. Oh my god. How I dodged that, I have no clue. Okay. I'm not sure why I even tried to heal there, but okay. Yeah, see, this is one of those games where it really wants to be Dark Souls. So what we're dealing with is... I wonder if there's like a difficulty setting, actually. Probably not, no. So they made it excessively hard, but they didn't do it in like a fun way where the enemies have like difficult attack patterns or whatever. It's just like that they have extra stats. Like, look at the amount of damage I deal to him per attack. Boom! See, I found any games that are addictively good recently? Nope. Not one. Actually, well, I've kind of been low-key addicted to Hearthstone Battlegrounds, like the auto chess game inside of Hearthstone. Not Hearthstone itself, though. Specifically, like, Battlegrounds. I'm so confused as to why I just sometimes can't parry. And why I didn't have that problem when I was playing with the gamepad. That's such a weird perk of the game. So, I think we just get one shot from the heavy attacks, if I'm not mistaken. May in fact be very cooked at this point. Oh well. Like, I can spam it now, but in combat it just suddenly just doesn't go off. And I have no clue why. But yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm genuinely just starting to think that this game is not very good. Oh, I don't think you were here, but this game like has an autosave system. But this game doesn't have an option to actually load. So every time you play the game, you have to start from the get-go, but it also still creates save files. Or at least it says it does. This is really fun. I'm so confused as to how I'm supposed to beat this thing, though. Like, I dealt a whole... like 5 damage with like a combo of 10 attacks. It's painful. Also, I have no clue why some of the parries just don't go through. Like, just to be clear, it's not just like parries that would have worked. Like, on several occasions I have just parried too early. And he would have just hit me anyways, but the parry doesn't even go off. Which is like, extra painful, I guess. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to not maybe just parry those? That's the point? Also, heavy attacks can't be parried, I'm just being dumb. Come on, use your electricity attacks or whatever. Let me out! Whatever, dude. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to just parry the ranged attacks and somehow kill him with those. Except he doesn't necessarily need to ever use them. Not like Dark Souls where like bosses have very predictable attack patterns. Can you maybe shockwave me, dude? I got heal, 4 heal pots. Yeah, if he hits a heavy attack on me, I just insta-die, by the way, so... like, that doesn't help me. And there isn't like a way to increase my stats or anything either. Also, he can just dodge our parries as well. Which is of course assuming the parry even works in the first place, which is kind of a big assumption. Because half the time it doesn't. He's just spamming those attacks, oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I may be completely cooked. This may be as far as we're gonna see into the game. This is tough. You were close though. Well. Okay, is it just me, or did the crosshair actually flash blue as if I had a parried and then just failed to parry anyways? I would actually like consistent input from the game, thank you. Okay, please. We might win this. Actually saved by the pillar. Love that for me. Oh my god, thank you. I did not enjoy a bit of that. This is like the opposite of Dark Souls, where you're just really mad during the fight and then you feel like it's the greatest piece of like game creation ever concocted in the world. Whereas with this I just feel a sigh of relief that it's over and I don't have to deal with him again. Unless I walk into the boss arena again, because apparently you can accidentally restart boss fights. And there's like no reward for fighting the bosses, so it's like really tough if that happens. Oh well. With the normal minions, it doesn't really matter that the parry system feels a bit clumsy. Because you can always just dodge. It says saving, but it's not saving anything. There isn't a load option. Oh, here, right. Like the boss fights actually do require you to use the parry. It's tough. I would love it if this boss wouldn't just be a copy and paste of every other enemy in the game. Oh my god, we actually have a unique character. How hype is that? Okay, I might be wrong about this, but did he just kill me with 2 light attacks? Was 2 all he needed? Are we cooked? That means a heavy attack will insta-kill. Always. I don't think he was supposed to get stuck up there at the start. We are incredibly cooked. Oh my god, there's nothing I can do about this guy. Oh boy. We deal like next to nothing to him, and he doesn't have like a cool, almost insta-killing me move that I can just... Okay, you know what I would really do? The void is calling me. Whee! Oh wait, this game doesn't have fall damage. Oh no, I think I just soft-locked myself. Okay, I didn't. Get it. Oh, it doesn't reload. Oopsie. Well, I don't think we'll need to go back anyways. Oh no, he actually landed. Okay, are we supposed to like just combo parry him maybe until like... Does this game have like a... Why am I spawning like backwards? Why am I not spawning facing the way I'm supposed to go? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm gonna be honest with you, the timings just don't click in my head. That's a me problem, that's not a game problem as much as I have been dunking on this fully functional and perfect video game. Also, no clue why, but our parries are actually working now. This is nice. Now the big problem is that parries seem to be kind of worthless anyways. But, I mean, technically they work, which is hype. I'm still confused as to how they worked perfectly with the gamepad when they wouldn't with my right mouse button. Like, there is a non-zero chance that my mouse is just broken, but... Why would it suddenly start working though? Yeah, I'm confused as to what part of the attack hit me there, but... I assumed the attack came from the arms, but maybe the entire enemy turns into a hitbox. Or maybe I just, like, didn't pay attention. I may be dumb. Like, I'm confused as to if I'm supposed to, like, combo parry him and does that, like, maybe break his stance or something? Like, are we going Sekiro here? Or what's going on? Are we clashing swords? Are we just supposed to actually beat him when we don't deal any damage to him? And for a game with a very hand-holdy tutorial, I would love to actually know what the combat is based on and what I'm actually supposed to do in the combat. Not just know the buttons when clearly that doesn't work. We deal like 3 damage per attack. So obviously there is like another mechanic at play. I think the inconsistent parry timings are actually after my attacks. So maybe when I swing my sword it has different cooldowns based on which way... whether or not it was like the second, first or third attack. Maybe that's the meme? From what I see, you got a double parry. Yeah. For the most part, he does attack me twice in a row. But the problem is at one point I like couldn't parry at all. Like in the previous boss. I'm still confused as to what caused that. But I'm wondering if it's like... See, after one attack I can parry almost instantly. After two attacks... I only clicked twice and then I right clicked. Okay. Okay, the parry doesn't always work after a double attack. Okay. But after a triple attack it does work. Interesting. Yeah, I can't see if weak spot either. Just kind of annoying. But no, I was like wondering about the actual parry, because it doesn't always go off after a double attack. Like sometimes it does, with like a slight delay like that. And sometimes it just doesn't at all. This fight is going to take so long. Yeah. And after a triple attack it's instantaneous. Actually, it doesn't always go off after a single attack either. Huh. I don't think that's intentional, because it sometimes does and sometimes doesn't. Oh boy, do I love it when difficulty is created by just giving enemies huge stats. Also, for those attacks where he slams his arms down, his feet are actually also hitboxes. Oh, that's just another heavy attack. Which means you can't parry one of the attacks, basically. Or, like, you can, but the parry timing is wrong. Actually, no, can you even parry it? Because if you parry the leg, then you just get hit by the arm. You can't double parry that fast. There's a cooldown. Okay, so there is a stance break, but we don't have a critical hit from the stance break. So it's basically just like 3 free attacks. For a lifetime of parrying attacks. I'm starting to think I might just not be able to beat this boss. And see, sometimes he immediately combos, sometimes he has like a time delay. I wonder if there's like a lot of attack patterns or if there just isn't an attack pattern and he just doesn't have cooldown on his attacks. I guess knowing that would make it quite a bit easier to deal with him. Off. I love how the game tells me that the yellow circle can be used to parry, but the yellow circle timings are all different. So they're completely useless for the timing. I was genuinely spam clicking the parry and it just took forever. RIP me. Because the thing about it is that if you use it for nothing and it doesn't hit the... or it doesn't parry the enemy attack, it shouldn't have like a cooldown at all. I'm able to do this. I have no clue why it just doesn't go off there, question mark. So confusing. I keep watching the arms. I know the whole enemy turns into a hitbox in that one attack, but somehow I like... my brain doesn't comprehend it. I'm still like timing it for the arms. Oh yeah, that's cool. I love how after the getting better comment, I have not had a decent try at all. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Still, so knocking it down doesn't really give us that much extra damage. It's like 5 attacks maybe. Oh. See, when I play Dark Souls, I actually play with like a glass cannon build, but that's my choice. So then when I get one shot by enemies, it's fine. It's like, because I decided that. But in this game, there is no choice. I don't get to pick my stats. I'm just automatically gonna die from a single hit of the heavy attack. And that is actually not all that fun. Or engaging. Oh boy. Yeah, so far I have not enjoyed a single one of these boss fights. Maybe the next game I should play on this channel is like Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I feel like that might be more my speed. Yeah, so the problem is that I can't use the healing potions. Because if I back down with 2 shifts, I drink the potion, I have 1 shift left, and I'm not gonna reach him. So he's gonna just fully recover his stance by heal. And the only extra stat you get in this game are extra healing potions. You know what? We're gonna do it. I believe. I'm not gonna like spend 8 hours in this, to be fair. Like, come on. Now the thing that most scares me is that a lot of the people... Oh my god, please don't lose all the dance damage. I should not have potioned. I guess we can potion when he's down or something, but then that just means we always die. Basically, you kind of just have to no-hit this. Actually, no, you get to take 1 damage. You're allowed to get hit once during the whole fight. That's so fun and engaging. I love how sometimes the attacks are like instantaneous and sometimes they're not. Of course, at max stance damage, he uses an attack I can't parry. Now, see, the question is that why am I actually like doing this to myself? I don't enjoy the game. Why is my brain so broken that I just need to beat it? Why do I have that need? What is wrong with me? Bonk. And bonk. Oh, 0 stance damage, cool. I keep forgetting about the weird leg thing. Cool. Let me punch you. Let me parry, please. 3 businesses later. Sometimes I can just instantly click it and sometimes it just doesn't do it at all. Am I like accidentally clicking the left side as well when I'm doing it? I kind of doubt it because my mouse is like completely separate left and right mouse buttons. It's like hard to accidentally hit the left one when I'm clicking the right one. I'm slightly confused by that. Or maybe it's just because sometimes it just doesn't go off after attacks. Maybe it's not me, maybe it's the game. That's a heavy attack. So... Earlier I noticed that if I was like right in... like basically inside of okay, that sounds wrong, touching him and I used shift backwards, it actually wouldn't take me out of the shockwave damage. So I have to use 2 dodges in a row, which just means that if he does that, then I just lose all stance damage. Well, but if I run Slike like that, then I can buy myself some more time. Should have healed. I'm confused by the whole knockdown system. I don't have a critical hit, and he gets up immediately if I punch him. Is it actually just 3 free attacks? Is that it? Is that it? I'm trying to like make sense of this, but I don't think this makes sense. Wait, I wonder if... Oh, please don't lose all the stance damage. Oh my god. Did he just jump over my attack? See, I fully expected that... Yeah, it was close, because I thought my parry went through, so... It didn't. And then I panic dodged because the first parry just didn't happen. I think it's like... The problem is that we can't guarantee 3 hits, but if we don't have 3 hits, then the parry might just not work. I'm not sure if that's like intentional. Am I just not supposed to be allowed to use my parry aside from after the full combo? And then it unintentionally allows me to occasionally do it. Would that be it? But then that wouldn't make any sense either. That would just be, oh, please don't play the game type of... please don't play the game type of mechanic. There isn't any way where I can make this game make sense. And sometimes the parry cooldowns just aren't the same. Like, I'm not sure if you can hear me clicking, but sometimes he does that thing where he combos off 2 attacks with no cooldown. I always spam click my parry. But sometimes it just doesn't. Parry the second one. Wait, is it maybe the arms that I was supposed to hit? Oh no, that's a bad attack. No. Huh? Why was I suddenly in air? Excuse me? I'm so confused as to what even happened there. Does he suddenly have like a throw cushion? I did not press spacebar if you're wondering that. Oh yeah, too close. Legs are also a part of the hitbox. Remember that? Be aggressive, parry often. Okay. I've already beaten this boss, basically. If I just wasn't randomly thrown into the air, which as far as I know, isn't an actual mechanic. It's a collision issue. He's dead, right? Oh boy. And I have like this scary feeling in my chest where this may not actually be the final boss of the game either. It's probably not. Why am I doing this to myself? I've just been suffering throughout the whole experience. Okay, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. What's the bonk? Oh, that was a delayed one. So I'm booked no matter what. Because you have to spam click so you don't get hit by the double attack, which means you always get hit by the delayed attack. Otherwise you just die if he does the other thing. Unless it's the mega delayed attack, in which case we actually once again have time. Or unless the parry just doesn't work off mark. Okay, I hate this because I actually deserve to beat this boss already. I still have no clue why I was suddenly in air, facing the wrong way. What was that? And I had the shock attacks as well. All I had needed was for them to just like actually activate, and they wouldn't. That being said, that may actually be an actual mechanic where you can't use them in air. I don't know. I can't blame that on just bug. Still. I think I'm just like permanently tilted from that one experience. Like I can't get it together again. This is why I can't play like League for too long. Because like I just do something dumb happens and I just like completely get stuck mentally. Okay. Oh boy, we are cooked. Please don't use the heavy attack. I said please don't. Come on now, that's very rude. Why would he try to hurt me? I'm just a silly little guy. Come on now. Oh my god. It's over. There's another boss. I'm gonna cry. This better be the end of the game. I know it's not. I know there's another one. Let's go. Okay. I love how I'm just dying to a random enemy now. Huh? Excuse me, sir? Would you mind dying or maybe falling off? Okay, no. Whatever, not my problem. Besides, I don't get any stats for killing these guys, so... I think there might be a spider up there, actually. I'm gonna just ignore them. La-da-di-da. Oh, wait, oh, I can't walk up these. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here, okay. Quote-unquote saving. Once again, there is not a load game button in the game, so... that just means checkpoint, not saving. Oh boy, this does not look fun. Oh no. Oh yeah, cool, cool, cool. Okay, we may be cooked. There is no way I'm gonna learn his attack patterns. I'm sorry, but there's just not. I'm gonna just have to randomly jump in the hopes that... Oh wait, that's a heavy attack. That's a heavy attack. Oh my god. I can't tell half of his heavy attacks from his light attacks. Oh my god, I have to jump over that obviously. Like, because the heavy attack thing appears like kind of behind him and it's very difficult to actually like see the color from that background. So I'm just guessing when he's using heavy attacks. Because the parry yellow circle is not exactly reliable. I can't just decide to parry based on seeing that. Off. Okay, but the thing about it is that this does seem like the final boss, right? Like, whatever's after this is just end credits. That being said, this... Oh my god, he also has a recovery attack there. Despite the completely useless parry circles and the invisible heavy attack warnings, I think this might be the most fun boss of the game. This is actually kind of enjoyable. Which is something I could not say for any of the previous boss fights. Or normal enemy fights. Oh my god, I hate normal enemies in this game. It's gonna be extra sad when I never actually beat this boss and have to give up. Oof. Also, being thrown in the air is a mechanic in the game, apparently. I guess I didn't really think about that before. I kind of just thought... But see, we didn't see any attacks that would do that from the previous enemy, though. I wonder if that was actually like an attack that we just only saw once. Or didn't see, I guess. Or if it was just a collision issue. As much as I have not enjoyed this game, I do want to be fair. Final boss terminal, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. I have studied the Blade. And Blade 2. Not sure how a Marvel movie about vampires helps me here, but I believe. That was in fact a heavy attack and not the projectile. Oopsie. Okay, studying Blade 2 did not help. See, we have to stop thinking of the blade as a separate thing and start thinking of it as a part of our body. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. What am I saying? Yeah, so the fun part there is that the reason why I'm doing that weird parry spamming is that by the time the yellow circle appears, you actually no longer can parry the attack. It is a minor oversight there. Like clicking it within like 200 milliseconds of the circle showing up is too late. You have to do it before the circle shows up. Okay, that kind of hurts. Heal. I think I might have like dodged the shockwave and just got hit by the sword instead there. I think I might have gotten hit by both there. Oopsie. Yeah, even here I don't love the fact that there's just like insta-kill attacks, because the devs couldn't make like fair, difficult boss fight. They just had to up the stats to a ridiculous amount. It is really lazy. Like, it's artificial difficulty rather than normal difficulty. But still, like, as far as the boss fights go in this game, this is the one that I've actually enjoyed a little bit, so I shouldn't complain too much. Well, maybe I should complain a bit. Because you are actually unable to beat this game with intended game mechanics. Like, it's actually not possible. If you actually go to a parry war based off of the circles like you're supposed to, this is actually just impossible. Yeah, I kind of low-key thought I dodged or parried one of those, but... it is what it is. I guess I wasn't as goated as I thought I was. Oh, that hurts. But we're like making decent leeway. We're never gonna stance break him, I don't think. Just because he uses, I think, a max of 4 light attacks. That I've seen, unless I've lost count at some point. Oh, that's just a heavy attack. And he just has like a lot of stance apparently as well. I guess makes sense for the final boss, but does make it a bit difficult to actually do. Oh my god. Yeah, so the thing about it is that even though we can't use the yellow circles, kind of having to spam click and hope you just happen to parry at the right time is kind of like gambling. And I am a big proponent of gambling. I can't be too tough on the game. Yep. There's always a bigger fish. So true. Wait. Hold up. Wait, never mind. I thought I had a thought, but I actually didn't. Oopsie. Thinking isn't exactly my strong suit, as you might be able to tell from my... usual content. Complete lack of strategy. Bad timing. Lack of self-awareness. The fact that I'm playing this game. Plenty of reasons to think I'm not really great at thinking. For you to think that, of course. Once again, I'm not gonna think anything at this point. Oh. I'm glad that the parry system is really forgiving, because if I actually had to perfectly time the parries when they actually require faster reaction speed than anyone has, I don't think this game would be possible. Because him and I think at least one of the other bosses as well just have enough attacks where dodges aren't required. You do need parries. Oh my god. I thought that was in air. Oh no. Okay. We now channel the spirit of... Actually, I have no clue. We're gonna pretend like we're like a anime main character right now. You can't defeat me! Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. I think they kind of notoriously get beat up pretty badly before they win the fight. And in a game with insta-kill attacks, that's probably not what we want to be. Oh, he's there. Okay. How do we beat him? I mean, think about it though. He is white, so what if we just like find some capsaicin? A spice that's not salt or pepper. Maybe that's what we need to beat him. I love how the dash just doesn't work. Like his dash, I mean. I'm pretty sure he's like dashed through us without dealing any damage like a couple of times now. It's kind of a nice change of pace when the game is broken in a way that actually helps me instead of hurting me. Now see, earlier I was panicking because I jumped down and I thought I might actually just soft-lock myself in the game. Now I'm starting to think that maybe that would have been the right choice. Okay, no, once again, this is actually fun. Even though obviously it's kind of miserable because I can't use the parries as they're supposed to be used, as I've said like a million times by now, but I'm sure you're sick of hearing that. But it is kind of a major oversight. Oh, you're just not gonna use the third one, okay? I guess that's allowed as well. Yeah, I think Minesweeper might be more my speed. Or there's like this Finnish game called Sakarin Villapaita, which is just about a guy named Sakari who wants to wear a sweatshirt, and all you have to do is choose whether or not you have him wear the sweatshirt. And then if you say yes, you win the game. I think that's more my speed. I was gonna be like, oh, thanks for using the attack that doesn't work, but then it just bonked me out of existence right after. Oopsie. But yeah, I don't think the dash works. The heavy dash doesn't actually deal any damage. I don't think it has a hitbox. I think is the problem. Like, I'm guessing that it, like, technically has damage. It just doesn't have anything that could hit. The problem is that he always uses the ground slam right after, so we can't really punish it. Can you pick a number of attacks, please? Can you give me a recognizable attack pattern? Oh my god. I can't believe I've actually wasted an hour and a half of my life on this game. Some damage negation is better than none. Oh yeah, except the block takes like 5 business days. Like, this is completely useless. And besides, like, he pretty much cooks us immediately if he just hits us with the heavy attacks, yeah, regardless of any amount of damage negation. What happened? I couldn't turn for a moment there. Maybe saying what happened and looking confused and then looking at myself on the OBS whilst that was happening wasn't like the most helpful reaction, but like still. Oh yeah, we are not beating this fight. Just kidding! Oh! Okay. What else are? Okay, I think we go back to the drawing board on the white thing. We don't have anything spicy with us. What else are white people afraid of? Oh my god. Okay. This better be the final boss, by the way. I may genuinely cry if I have to keep playing this game more. I guess nobody's actually making me, so it's kind of silly of me to complain, but... Oh my god. I thought I was in air. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so sure I was still in air. It didn't even occur to me that I could get hit there. Okay, I am bad at the game. Oh, I just ran into that. I saw that it was not the normal slam as well. That hurt. That hurts. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. What's out? Heavy attacks are not blockable. Yeah. I think we got that. Luckily one of them doesn't need to be blocked, but still. Oh boy. We're down to 2 health pots and we're like nowhere near done with him. Ah, too quick, too quick. The problem is that like with the actual attacks I'm supposed to parry too soon. Like before I'm actually supposed to parry, or before it would make sense to parry. So then I keep spam parrying and panicking, and then I actually get hit by the projectiles, which very much do just follow the exact logic of the parries. Oh, wait. I've really only thought about the no hitbox thing being like a good thing for me. Because he can't hit me. But I'm pretty sure he just dodged my projectile by just not having a hitbox there. Oh boy. Or is the slam supposed to be like a part of the same attack? But then he just has like 3 different slam attacks. Also it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh boy. Ah. I am confused and scared and in pain and suffering and ready to cry. But that's fine. Life is pain, why should this game be any different? Oh, I thought I jumped over that, but I guess not. Oh, now he's just full stamina again. Oh no. He regained poise, we lost the fight. Oopsie. Wait, what? He's just standing there. Oh no, so close as well, that much HP left. HP, oh my god, I turned British. Oh, this game is doing things to me and I don't like them. I don't like them. HP. See, why would the British hate peace? Yeah. Okay, now I'm... Okay, my brain is actually generally getting fried from playing this game. And what am I even saying? Not like I enjoy it either. Hold up. Anyways. With that weird tangent over, please, for the love of God, don't fail every single one of those. I feel like whenever I just fail the first combo, I should like intentionally die. Like, I'm cool. Wait. For the first time in 2v2 history, that shift attack actually does damage. Yeah, if just going by feel, I had to guess, I would have like genuinely been ready to bet money on the fact that that one parry would have actually worked, but I guess not. I wonder what... I guess there's like... What is the distance I'm supposed to be at for the circles to make sense? Yeah, no, that was just a horrible attempt. I'm not gonna even defend that. What's for the yellow circle? How did I just... assume that he would use the light attacks? Once again, that was like one of those, oh, I thought I parried that, but okay, moments, but okay. Yeah, I don't love the fact that he kind of just has a new attack now. Just the dash, for whatever reason, started working and I couldn't beat him before it did. Because before he just didn't have a hitbox. So it couldn't hit me. And I still kept dying. Now he just has a full-on extra attack that keeps hitting me. Okay, light attack, please. Again. I was gonna say on my mama I actually parried that at the perfect time. And the game is just tripping, but maybe I should put it on something I actually care. Anyways, oh my god, please. Wait, no, yeah, I'm actually just dead, huh? Yeah. I need to get him way lower before I run out of HP potions. We got so close that one time though. So now I think it's possible, which is really bad because that means I'm gonna waste the rest of my life on this one boss. In a game I don't even enjoy playing. I still don't know why sometimes I'm allowed to spam parries and sometimes I'm not. Oh yeah, I just lost. I think with that one... Yeah. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Okay, but why? I did not lower my volume that much. Oh well. Heal, please. Oh my god, that started hitting, I forgot. Before I didn't have to worry about the entire attack at all. But it just didn't work. Now it's a thing. And now I'm just cooked. I saw the sword, but I was tilted because I thought I was in the air for the first attack and that shouldn't have hit me. And then, because I was salty about that, I just ended up running into the second one as well. Oh boy. I'm just... Maybe my mental just can't take these kinds of games. Well, no, that's not true. I love Dark Souls. Let's take this game in particular, I guess. Oh boy. This is also almost 3 AM and I'm still just fighting against this nightmare of a dude. See, the thing is that I'm actually getting worse the more I play. At first I had like a chance though. Now, if we had a functional gamepad setup, one where I actually could use health potions, then this could maybe be possible. gonna look... It's looking like there's gonna be another Nameless King situation where I'm gonna be here for 8 hours, unironically. But hey, that's his life. That being said, this game on like an already cooked mental is probably not the best idea. Oop. Oh, it started so well, and then I just fumbled. Story of my life. Yeah, he's halfway, which means I'm just dead. Needed him to be way lower for me to actually have a chance. But hey, that, like, as far as our recent attempts were, that's like not a bad one. Which of course means this one is gonna be abysmal. I'm gonna just run in there and I'm gonna get hit by a single heavy attack and I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Why do I suddenly forget that Q is healing and not my parry? You know how many times I've parried in this game so far? Oh my god, and I know that attack and I didn't run into it. What am I doing with my life? Okay, we're halfway, so I'm basically cooked. In layman's terms. Yeah, he just starts spamming heavy attacks, so I'm just dead. I generally don't think I can reliably avoid the damage from those. Unfortunately, so we just kind of have to hope that he uses light attacks. It's not even up to me whether or not I win. Oh my god, no, I lost all the damage. And then I got hit by the dumb dash. And I ran straight into that one. I was supposed to stay back and heal anyways, and then I just was like, oh, how about I go and punish? Oh my god. This is... because it's kind of just see how the remaining drops of well-being are just drained from my soul. You can just see whatever glimpse of light was left in my eyes disappear in real time. This is... Yep. Well. Certainly a game. Yeah, after playing this game, I just can't believe that I like genuinely crashed out over the lock-on system not working in the first phase of Nameless King in Dark Souls 3. Like, oh boy, have my worries been so minor in that game. I regret every single complaint I've had about Dark Souls ever. What is this game actually, you know? I hate it here. Did the sword hit me? I for sure was in air. Maybe the sword hit me. Or maybe it does has like a higher hitbox closer to the sword, maybe? I don't even know what's killing me anymore. I feel like I can't pay attention enough at this point. Oh, not there. Oh, okay. I hate how I'm like never at the correct range for those parry signals. Yeah, this is unfortunately not gonna be the run. Okay, my parry for sure did not go off there. Like, the parry would not have landed either, but it just didn't go off. Like, I'm not imagining it. It's not like one of those, oh, I'm in the heat of the moment and I'm sure I did that, but I actually didn't. Like, no, it just generally doesn't work sometimes. Ouch. Oh no, don't go back. I tried to dash past him. I can't even speak at this point. That's how I cooked him. But that seemed to not be the greatest idea ever. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Can I maybe... What if I... You know what? I'm gonna keep my... The problem is that there isn't... Oh, I can't even leave it here. Only there was like a way to... I'm really trying to figure out how I could play this with a gamepad. The problem is that I can't use my health potions at all. Yeah, no, it's... Also, I don't think I know what the shockwave pattern would be either, so... I think this would like maybe be possible for me with a gamepad, but... With the mouse, nope. Especially since it sometimes decides to not parry after attacks. And like... if it was like... a consistent thing where, oh... After attack number 1 you can't dodge. Or parry, I mean. I could live with that, because then I'd know it's a thing. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't, and there isn't like any logic to it. It's not based on like the charges, not based on energy, it's not based on anything. Okay, come on now. I did not mean to do that. Oh. I love how I just fumbled all my stance damage there. And then I got tilted about that, and then I just typed a very easily available attack. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of just tried to rush him so I could get the stance break, but that did not work. Game does tell you to be aggressive. I actually think that's just wrong. Like, yeah, you'll regain a bit of health, but since everything kind of one-shots you... Unless it's like a full heal, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, to be fair, the shockwave doesn't one-shot you. Only if the sword also hits you, but like still. But the amount of damage you can actually take before that one-shots you is like... light breeze. No, I'm just getting cooked at this point. No hope for me. I have now wasted 2 hours of my life on this game that I have not enjoyed. Like, okay, this is sometimes... Like, for a moment I get to enjoy this game, and then I just have like a parry that just doesn't go off. Granted, like half of those parries would not have like helped. In fact, I think some of them might have actually just landed on a heavy attack that can be parried. But knowing that the button doesn't always work is so demotivating. And then it kind of like messes with your brain, and then it actually... It doesn't just like affect the parry itself, it kind of affects all future parries, and overall like kind of makes it look... I'm genuinely getting mad at a video game. It's a silly little piece of fun that I actually completely voluntarily am playing. It's not like anyone's forcing me. I don't make basically any money on Twitch or anything else. So like... I'm just tormenting myself for nothing. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay, I need to get my head back in the game. It's so miserable because what I really want to do is go to bed and then just finish this later. But no saving, even though the game tells you it saves. Okay. Unless they fixed that, in which case I'm gonna really be mad for not knowing that. Although, why would I? Well, actually I wouldn't, because I wouldn't ever find out, because I'm definitely never opening this game again. That much I can promise you. What if instead of beating this boss we just like arranged a sword fight with the actual game dev? Not because I want to hurt him, but because getting beheaded would probably be preferable to this boss fight here. Like, what kind of a masterclass of spaghetti code are we even handling here, where, like, parries sometimes don't go off when you use your mouse to do them, but they are reliable on a gamepad. But then gamepad just doesn't actually have one of the, like, 6 keys that this game has, aside from, like, directional key. Did he just cancel his shockwave? Yeah, whenever you see the uppercut coming, just know that I'm already cooked. Oh my god, did I beat him? Oh my god, yes. If you have a second phase, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. I wonder if this is how J.D. Vance felt offing the Pope. Oh, amazing. Oh, this is like... this is like having had like a nail in your... like that pierced your heel and having walked on that all day and then finally getting to pull it out. It just kind of now I kind of now realize how much I've suffered through this game. But I did not give up. But see, this wasn't Dark Souls. This was not rewarding. Yeah, the final boss kind of, yeah. As much as I was kind of crashing out throughout because of, well, like, half the mechanics don't work like they're supposed to, on paper, the final boss is fun. Also, let's check if there's... yeah, no, there's no load option. Yeah, the game just doesn't work. I don't think the first or second bosses would have ever been fun. There's no universe, regardless of if they aren't a complete mess, they wouldn't be fun. The game doesn't really suffer from the fact that the map behind me didn't load, especially since it does have void tiles below it, so you don't get soft locked. There's like one enjoyable enemy in the entire game, and you can't enjoy it because it doesn't work. Like, because half your mechanics don't work. And that's like a relevant problem throughout the game. Would I recommend it now that I've beaten it? Absolutely not. There's so much that needs to be saved. Just quality of life stuff as well. Like, their checkpoints. Tell me checkpoint achieved or something. Don't tell me the game is saved if the game doesn't have a load option. That is most likely just a lie. I don't think there is a save file that's created. It's just, oh, this is the checkpoint. So don't lie to the player base, please. And I don't know. Why would the same action have two differently functioning ways of using it? Like, why does the parry work more reliably on the gamepad than it does on my mouse? That doesn't make sense to me, because I thought it would just be two game like key bindings for the same function. I guess there's like two separately coded parries, maybe. That could explain it, maybe, but that wouldn't make any sense from like a coding perspective. Also, just not being able to use health potions on a gamepad, or using the start menu at all. You can open it and you can close it, but you can't actually pick anything from with the gamepad. Kind of silly. That being said, a game isn't required to work on a gamepad, so can't really hate on that too much. But a game all about parrying where the parry doesn't work reliably is really bad. Boss fights that you can accidentally trigger because an essential part of the game doesn't work the way it's intended, so you can accidentally return. I'm not sure if you were here, Altuna, but I accidentally re-triggered the first boss fight because there was an elevator I was supposed to take, and the elevator had just randomly left without me in it. So I just kind of accidentally jumped out of a window back to the first boss arena, and it restarted the fight. Yeah, not recommending this game to anyone. I did not have fun. Okay, I did have a bit of fun with the final boss, but compared to the amount of crashing out I was doing, the amount of fun I had was very, very small. Yeah, don't play the game until it gets fixed. That being said, it is free, so if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm dumb, you can go ahead and try yourself, but not recommended until the game gets fixed. Now, once again, if the game does get fixed with a couple of major game-breaking bugs that it has, or the gameplay enjoyment destroying problems that it has, I think it kind of might be worth it. The problem, once again, is that none of the normal enemies are fun. Like, the only fight that would be fun if the game functioned as it's supposed to would be the final boss. But I think the final boss might be worth it, where if the game gets fixed, then you should definitely try it out. Just for the final boss, because it was interesting. I could see how that could be fun. And to an extent, I had fun, but once again, I was crashing out more than I was enjoying myself. And obviously with especially with like I think the second boss. Wait, how many bosses are there? Yeah, 4 bosses in total. With the second boss, like just seeing the stats, just seeing that this is a difficult boss because it's just given ridiculous stats compared to you. It's never fun. It's artificial difficulty. Also, reliable movesets would be more interesting. I guess the final boss kind of had more reliable movesets. But with a lot of them, it seemed like, oh, he's always going to do, like, it would make sense if he always did this the same way. But then the same attack pattern just doesn't exist. Doesn't have attack patterns. It seems like it has random attacks, and then it randomizes a cooldown for them as well. So it's not fun. But also, I guess I'm thinking of it from the Dark Souls perspective of very clearly defined attack patterns, and not every game is required to have that, of course. Um, but when the parry timing mechanic doesn't work the way it's supposed to with the circles, uh, or the timing is just sometimes wrong with the visual indicators, the attack patterns do need to actually be reliable. Now, if the circles were actually correctly timed, which would actually require the game to also take into account the distance you have from the enemies, which is basically impossible to code if you're just like doing a silly little side project and not actually going out of your way to make like a game. Uh, I guess then you really wouldn't need predictable attack patterns at all. But as the game is, it should have those, or it should have the parry windows fixed, or the visual indicators for them. I guess it's mostly a visual thing, but it would be hard to even give the information correctly. But with that being said, I think this is the end of the stream, end of the video as well. I have been recording, although I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out because I've just been crashing out and I've just gone quiet for several minutes at a time, rethinking my entire life, wondering if I should just stop playing the game in the middle of the stream. But hey, with that being said, dudes, that's everyone else. Have a good one. Good night. I'm going to bed. Bye.